It's 5:45 in the morning and we've just woken up for day 2, and as you can see it's quite wet.
There is absolutely nothing whatsoever you can do about weather, so why get upset about it?
You're completely unfazed by anything.
Absolutely. Well, I honestly don't see the point in being fazed by anything.
I left Jay after the bridge to get some breakfast at a charity mission in Waterloo, and I was surprised by the number of sad faces in there. It was a really strange atmosphere, but there were a couple of people that were laughing, and I sort of envisaged Jay as one of the ones who was more happy, and it got me thinking, you know, whether he ever gets lonely.
No, I never learned. I'm always happy with my own company.
I really get the impression that Jay likes to be alone. This isn't unusual. Nearly half of all homeless people say they spend all their time by themselves. Other big issue vendors agree that solitude is the best way of life on London streets.
When I was on the street, I kept myself to myself. I found that better. When there's more of you, you bring more attention and people notice you more. When you're on your own, you can just disappear, you know what I mean, into the background.
Well, I'm acquainted to a number of people, but I wouldn't say I have any close friends. I mean, I quite like being by myself. I'm afraid I'm a loner, you know.
All right. I'll get you some money.
Thank you very much.
How much is it now?
£1.50.
There's £2.
Thank you very much.
And thank you very much. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Have a good weekend. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, let's go eat. Jay makes time in his strict daily routine for little pleasures like chocolate, which he loves. He's excited to take me to McDonald's on Fleet Street, where every night he buys a cup of tea and a chocolate muffin.
McDonald's chocolate muffin is the best around.
Are you never tempted to try blueberry?
No,
Why not?
I like chocolate. Oh, my chocolate muffin is in my bag, which I shall have later on.
Yeah. Jay's muffin isn't the only thing in his heavy bag. I can't even pick it up, but Jay carries his whole life on his shoulders.
My bag weighs more than I do. I bet.
Inside, Jay keeps books, a radio and some snow trousers for extreme cold. He also has his 4 pairs of underpants. He throws each pair away after wearing them and buys new ones because it's cheaper than using a laundrette.
That's right, I'll do that in a minute, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Me and Jay are getting closer now. He finally tells me why he left home. Because of a fight with his brother about his mother's finances. Then he reveals something that really shocks me. Jay's been married before, for 6 years. He has 2 estranged children, whom he left behind when the marriage broke down.
I haven't had any contact with family for 23 years. I don't actually know where they are.
But regardless of all this, you're still happy?
I never regret anything. I never regret anything. It's gone. It's finished. Yeah, I'm still happy.
It's just after 10 o'clock on my second night sleeping rough, and I've just been approached by 2 people from the Simon community. which is a charity that I tried to get an interview with, and they gave me a coffee, and it made me wonder whether, with all the nice people I'm meeting and the relatively comfy bed in which I'm sleeping, whether I could enjoy life on the streets as much as Jay does. Jay's getting the bus this morning because he overslept, and I don't have any money. And he offered me the money for the fare, but I really didn't want to take it. He's really quite a generous guy.
Hello.
Though Jay spoke with conviction last night, I've one final question that I want to ask him. So what we're seeing is genuine.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, yeah, a lot of people think I sort of make things up and this, that and the other, and it doesn't bother me. All I'm worried is what I think of myself. And so long as I'm happy with the way I act, with the way the decisions I make, I'm happy.
Well,
pleasure to have met you,
thank you, sir.
and I hope it goes well.
Take care of yourself, yeah?
Thank you very much.
Okay, see ya.
Bye.
I've come to the end of my 3 days sleeping rough on the streets of London. I'm going home. Of course, Jay will keep selling. Living with him's really given me a new perspective on life on the streets. It's shown me the harsh realities, the cold, the rain, the aches and pains, the insecurity and the isolation. But Jay doesn't seem fazed by any of these things. He doesn't even seem fazed by the fact that he hasn't seen his mother, his brother, his wife and his kids in decades. For people like Jay, sleeping rough's a way of life, one that he'd never give up.